Hi guys, thank you for joining me. I am crocheting another pair of slipper soles, but the difference with this one is the material I'm using. I'm using macrame cord. It is very sturdy, durable, and I'm going across instead of the round, and I'm just doing it with single crochet. I start at the heel. I'm using a K hook, and I chain 4, 3 and 4. Start out loose for this part so that you give yourself a good foundation. If you're doing it too tight, it's going to be difficult for you to get in there. We're going to go back with 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. And if you want to, pull your tail in right there, or you can chain it in with 2 chains. When I turn and I go to the side, I am doing 2 chains each time, just so you know. And that is because it gives me a little bit more room to attach my yarn that's going to come up over my toe and around my heel. If I just chained 1 like you would normally do in a single crochet situation, it's going to be harder for you to get in and the big hook and everything. So when you chain 2, it gives you a little bit more leeway. And we're going to single crochet. Then we're going to do 2 single crochets. So we're increasing in the middle and not on the edge. And then final single crochet. Chain 2. And you're going to, kind of play with it a little bit because it's going to look cattywampus at first, but then after you get going, it smooths out and gives you a nice heel. So now we don't want to go in that very first one right there. Okay, see that? We're going to go into the next one. And we are going to do 1. And in the next 2, we're going to do 2 again. Because for this project, I want a total of 6. If your foot's wider, when you come back, do 3 sets of 2 and make it 8, or however big you need it. This particular one, I need it to be 6. So we've got our 1, we've got our 2, we've got 1, 2, and then we're going to do our last one, and you can continue to pull in your chain if you want to. And we're going to chain 2. Turn. Like I said, this stuff is not the easiest on your hands, but it does give you a nice durable sole. So let's not go in the first one right there. We're going in this one. And we should have a total of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Chain 2, and that's all you're going to do. You're going to single crochet 6 back and forth to the desired length. And when you want your toe to get rounded, And just go up to past where your toe bends, okay? So this is at the top of your foot, right? And your toes are like right about there. I'm going to chain my 2 before I turn. 1, 2. Actually, no, I'm showing you. I'm only going to chain 1 right here. So at the end, you're just going to want to chain 1. Don't go in that first one. Pick that up. Don't pull it through. Go to the next one. Now pull it through. See how it's going to round off for you instead of being straight. Then we're going to do 1 and 2 single crochets, and now let's decrease 2 again. So there's 1, 2. See how it's getting smaller? Let's chain 1 and do the same thing, and then we should be about done. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2. Pull it through. Hold on. See, I started in the middle with the project because I couldn't find the other end. So now I ran into our beginning. Okay. And we're going to do it again. So this time we don't even need a single crochet. We just do our 2 decreases and our toe is complete. How easy is that? And that gives you, let me pull that through, a nice round toe. Of course, you'd tighten that a little bit more. So I hope that helps, guys, for maybe a little bit easier, more durable. And this is machine washable. It says it right on the label. It's not uncomfortable. It is comfortable. But if you want to, go ahead and double it up and just do something velvety or velour to make them extra soft and luxurious. And make it the same size as this one. And then whip them together and then start. But this is fine too, especially for a run-around household, do the laundry kind of stuff. So anyways, guys, yeah, try out the macrame cord and see how it works for you. Happy crocheting!